Good things you talk. Well, the good things good things you talk. Well, the good things you talk. Well, the good things are.
Happy
more
Monday,
pep
everybody.
there. Woo.
Thank you for tuning into the second hour of GTU. Dina is off. Our executive producer, Marcelle's sitting in with us.
Stepping in.
And we were together at FanX. I left here Friday,
Yes.
and the two of us ran down so I could do a live shot for the Daily Dish. Well, I don't know if you've been to the Salt Palace during FanX.
Kind of crowded,
It's
kind of big,
huge.
kind of huge.
It's humongous,
Super
yeah.
spread out.
So you walk in and you don't know which way to go, so I went the wrong way. I chose right and my live shot was left. So I call Marcelle and I said, I have no idea where I am.
Yeah.
There's 700 vendors set up. I'm in the middle of somewhere. Where is Lou Ferrigno? And she said, you're in the wrong end.
She was clear on the vendor side.
It's hard to miss, but
But if you don't know where Celebrity Row is, then you are
So
way
I had
far away.
16
10
minutes to go from one end in these heels
Yeah.
to the other. And so I'm running. I saw Everett. Poor Everett's like, hi,
Everett.
Nisha. I think I like mowed you over. I went
you're
right.
Flash Gordon.
I went,
We
I
were-
was like
yeah,
Flash
we were
Gordon. I went right by, and then suddenly you see, like you burst on this celebrity row. It's like it's more than a row.
It's huge.
Huge lines of people and crazy fans.
I'm so
including me.
impressed now. The backstory. I'm so impressed you even made it
How
there.
I got
With
there.
minutes to spare.
Okay,
It's
who is he?
Okay, so Jack Reacher, you've
Yeah.
seen the movie. They are now doing a series on Amazon Prime, and he is Jack Reacher. And that's why he's all muscled
bulky.
up. Right
He's
Ah, he's
also
ready.
Aquaman on Smallville's, like the CW Smallville. He was
Okay.
Aquaman. That's where I knew him from.
So I'm very professional, and I'm there to do my job.
Yes,
and I got close
very.
to him to take the picture, and I had a second of, oh.
Okay, who's next here?
Oh, so can I tell? This is the funniest part. I feel like in her Lou Ferrigno interview, I wish we could go back and watch it because our camera person was panning over, and you see that's Joey Fatone from NSYNC and Nick Carter from Backstreet Boys, and they're in the background of her live shot wrestling and like pretending to punch each other. I think that was
I'm
my
in a boy
favorite.
band sandwich. Right there. And it was fun because there's a DJ, and
Yeah.
whenever the DJ would play NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, the two of them would both come out and do the choreography.
Yeah.
Oh
come
my
out of
gosh,
their booths.
that's
And they would
adorable.
both start dancing.
Yeah.
But they were very much like, hello, ma'am, I'm Joey Fatone. And I was like, get on in here.
Get on in here.
But a fun
Love your
time.
song. I love your
Bye,
stuff.
bye, bye.
So we had a great time when I actually got there. So thank you for being patient with me on the dish because I had screamed
Had no
into
idea.
that.
You weren't even glistening. You looked
No.
amazing.
Into
It's
that
fine.
moment. And then, by the way, real quickly, fall this weekend, Trader Joe's, if you've not been there yet, get your pumpkin and get it on. When you are, I walked in Saray and this cute woman walking out said, have the best time.
Oh.
Because
And
it's
the
like
rows of
magical
pumpkin.
of fall.
No,
Spice
sprinkles
and
of pumpkin
waffles,
spice.
pumpkin pasta sauce, pumpkin soup, pumpkin bagels.
So was it when we were
pumpkin
talking about
cookies?
the topic that you were like, I gotta go
I
to
gotta
Trader
go.
Joe's, the 75 plus fall items?
It smells like fall in the parking lot. If you just need to get your fall on, that is where, and everyone's so thrilled to see you.
Pumpkin
You walk
bagels.
in.
They're
and
the happy world.
No, people are so, it's like Disneyland of fall right here in our backyard.
on pumpkin spice.
Yeah, yep. So I tried almost everything you see right there.
Well, it's perfect timing now because we woke up cold. I went to sleep and it was summer, and I woke up and it was fall.
It was
I feel like
freezing.
It was really cold.
It was
40-something.
46 degrees.
Oof.
Yeah. I did go for a walk and it was
No,
chilly.
I will not go for a walk, and now I have to wear pants instead of a
will
dress.
not- I will not walk in this weather.
I am not doing that.
Okay, the royal family still chilled. You hope that Prince William and Harry will somehow mend together and
Yeah.
make up, but it just seems like things keep happening that bring them apart. So we know that Prince Harry and Meghan are on the cover of Time Magazine 100 Most Influential People.
That came out
That came out a few
Thursday.
days
Yeah,
ago,
a few
the
days ago.
15th.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
I know. She's
In
so
all
pretty.
white.
Look at that.
Well, there are memes now because this is kind of an awkward pose to
I know.
me.
He's tucked behind her like, hello, poking out the side.
Yeah, and memes were saying, oh, so that is Prince Harry telling Meghan Markle about her hair and her
She looks
highlights. and
Oprah-esque, doesn't she? Like standing there with that pose. I don't know. There's something about the pose. And
it's
her
a
hair.
powerful pose.
For
And then
her,
Prince
he looks like a
Harry is
makeup artist.
It's
yes.
true.
He's like, I'm here
with
to
you.
do your hair.
He doesn't look. He
No.
looks like she's front and center, and
Yeah.
he's peeking.
The word on the street is now Prince William and Kate Middleton are worried about this issue of them appearing on the front page of Time Magazine and wondering what the article will say, what will they reveal even more. And some experts with the royal family saying, no, they're not really too occupied, but most are saying they're worried about this issue.
Is there more? I
There
mean,
could be.
we've heard quite a bit at this point.
Yeah, and the danger is the connection. Every time they appear, this couple appears, that they're, Kate Middleton and Prince William are connected in some way, and we'll see a negative side because it is almost a popularity contest.
I was hoping to see their baby girl somewhere in those pages because that's who you have not seen very many pictures of quite yet.
Yeah. Speaking of the cover, she is in that chic monochromatic you saw ensemble that includes a cream-hued blouse, talking about same colors and everything, and it works. Right?
I mean, you're right. It worked for her. He's in the dark.
He's in the
Peeking in the
shadows.
back. I always wonder what I feel like here in the U.S. people support Harry and Meghan, but I always wonder, like in the U.K., are they supporting them just as much as we are here?
I don't think as
I
much as
don't
I don't think they
so.
are. I feel like they're kind of more on the side of the royal family, not to, create
Okay,
that rift.
another
but-
couple we can get behind, Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz. They are pictured together, and people are commenting and saying they are ageless and they look naturally aging, basically.
besties before, I think, Charlie's Angels, right?
Yeah.
Even before they did that, they've been really close,
Really close
friends
friends.
for a long time.
Aw.
Yeah, that natural, like they have minimal makeup and they're
Well,
just.
Drew does.
And she does have that red lipstick.
Yeah.
Diaz does.
Both of them famously talking about how they just don't want to do a whole lot to their face, that they are
No.
trying to age how they want to, how they see
Yeah.
themselves, and both of them have the same thoughts about it, that they want to do minimal Botox, if they do any at all.
I think Diaz has admitted to having had Botox, but I think Barrymore hasn't. Barrymore is 46, Cameron Diaz 49, and they are just seen always supporting each other. And the caption was, "Best hour with my bestie poo poo."
Bestie poo.
Have you watched the Drew Barrymore show right here on ABC?
I think she's fun.
I think she's adorable.
I do too.
She's just authentic and fun and
And
quirky.
sunshine and rainbows and like all the things.
But I would also like to have it be not this big topic of they're almost in their 50s and they're not doing anything. They're not doing Botox. Like, 50's not that old.
Yeah.
Can we just throw that out the window? And I feel
like
like
they look for a wrinkle and say, look,
Yeah,
they're
oh,
embracing
wow.
it. Rather
Yeah,
than
it'd
two
just
best
be-
friends. It's her debut week of her second season.
Why do we need to make it about
Together.
the age and the wrinkles and the lack of Botox? Just make it about two friends that look great.
Or if they do a little bit, okay.
Okay, well,
cares?
shoot, I was about to make this about Sharon Stone's age because she looks
okay.
amazing.
Okay, well, let's take a look then.
63 years old. I know, but I mean, you've seen Sharon Stone here and there, but hasn't posted a lot on social media and showed this picture off to her fans.
Whoa.
And are you kidding me?
Okay.
So, sizzling shots of her sunbathing in this black one-piece swimsuit, earning raves from Vera Wang, and Jolie Fisher says, "I'll have what she's having. So will I." So the casino star has this plunging halter-style swimsuit, and she captioned it, "Body, mind, and spirit." And Marshall, I'm with you. It doesn't matter what age she is, and the fact
she
that we
looks
always
great.
focus on age. But she is 63 years old, and she says has
Wow.
taken care of herself and is focusing on her health and her mind and her body more than she ever has before. Jamie Lee Curtis commenting, saying, "This is absolutely epic. You look epic in
We
this
can
picture."
embrace it all.
Well, she looks good for 28, 48, 68. She looks good. She
Whatever
looks good.
age. Yeah.
Whatever age.
Whatever
But-
she
whatever
ate,
age.
I would like to.
I do know that
that
the
as
older
well.
I get, it is harder to ever look like anything like that. Not that I ever have, but
But
I
we
just
can
turned 40 and
But
it's hard.
from top to bottom,
Honor it.
from skin,
Yeah.
from whatever it is, I think you embrace imperfection, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, "This is me.
This is
all
me.
of it put together."
She looks amazing.
Okay, I thought this was interesting. How often do people say your kids look like you or look like your husband or your ex-husband?
all the time.
Partner.
Two of my boys look like just like their dad.
So speaking of ex-husbands, Ryan Phillippe is Reese Witherspoon's ex. But everyone says that that their son looks like him and the daughter looks like her. So he just did a brand new interview and said, "You have it all wrong. Actually, my son looks like Reese. Looks just like her family." So take a closer look. I mean, with the glasses, I would say
know
dad.
either.
Yeah.
Right? I would totally say dad with the glasses.
Eyes and nose for sure.
But he says the interpretation in the media is we have twins with the boy and the girl. He says, but this kid is her family exactly. This is her and the daughter.
Okay, see,
is
this
yeah, I
picture,
can see
yes.
that, yes.
And the other picture, more like her. Like more like dad. But it's sweet, and I forget that they had a child together.
Two.
Yeah,
Two. Yeah, boy and a
two
girl.
children
Boy and the
together.
girl. One fan
Yeah.
saying he's the perfect blend of you both. By the way, he just his name's Deacon. He released his first song called Long Run in June of 2020. His mom commenting on it. It's the perfect summer bop. Ava is 22, so her kids are older. I mean, these older too. And she says this. It's so strange to have an adult daughter. It's so amazing and so strange. And when you see those two together, they look alike. But she says she actually looks like Ryan.
Huh.
It depends on the photo, I think. But
I know.
it was
I
sweet
think
for
it's-
Ryan
it
to
depends.
say
I would
that.
tell
there's a
you
third.
that
Oh,
my
that's yours.
gorgeous college daughter looks just like her dad, and her dad's amazing sisters and his family, and she is beautiful. And we definitely both have the blonde hair, and we pose a lot together in photos, so we've morphed into each other.
Yeah.
But genetically,
She looks like-
she's a lot of her dad. Yeah, yeah, and she's gorgeous. And same with my cute little redhead. Too.
Is she still home or is she back?
She's back,
She's back in school.
but happy in school.
Yeah.
Happy
Well,
in college.
only 30 seconds left, but I wanted to really quick mention Queen's Gambit. Have you ever seen it? It's really cool. It's about this woman set in like the 1960s, and she became this mega chess player.
Got an Emmy.
Got an Emmy, and she's big winner. But there's a lawsuit now that there's a real life Russian chess player who is suing Netflix for $5 million over one scene in this show, and it's a scene where they mention that the chess player never played against men. And so that this woman, Nona Gabrindashvili.
Nice effort.
Thank you. Perfect pronunciation. But she says that the dialogue in that scene was grossly sexist, and because she played back then in the 60s and played against men, so now she is suing Netflix
Like
over
being
that.
libel because it
Yes.
is about her. And
Yeah.
saying,
Do
like,
we
I
sue
wasn't.
I don't
about it, or
know.
just talk about it?
I don't know.
And ask for a correction, or ask for. Do we automatically sue the entire? I mean, how long? 5 seconds in a
I
show?
mean, it was one scene. They said it was just one scene in there. So
But it's hard because it is in a movie, you don't change it, and that is it's not necessarily literally your face, but it is your name behind what happened, and you have changed your character, your integrity, all of it. It's hard to say.
I know.
But yes, we are a libelous
Right, do
society.
we automatically- that's
do
just
we
the
automatically,
direction we go.
do you only get a voice because you have to get lawyers behind you?
Or maybe she's getting the voice
about
by
Disney.
doing the lawsuit
and
to
has
get
this
the
been a long fight, a longer
discussion.
fight than we know?
yeah.
There's always a
I
backstory,
know.
right?
And to change the narrative completely in her eyes, I don't know. It's
I want to
hard.
see this. I want
It's
my kids
really
to watch
good.
that.
It's on Netflix, and I binge watched the whole thing like 6 months ago. It's incredible. You need to go watch
Emmys
it.
agreed with you.
Yeah, they won.
They did.
All right, up next we head outside for the prettiest picnic setup, perfect for fall.
Also on the show, perfect for fall, a crisp and refreshing cocktail that embraces all the flavors, including caramel and apple cider. You get that recipe, and along with the rest of what else is to come on the show. Thank you for watching on a Monday, everybody. GTU Hour 2 back after this short break.